Hey guys, Masterful Master of None here. I wanted to do finally a new update on what's going on with my life. Now I'm sorry, but I haven't been around for a little while, but I promise from here on out, I'm going to be doing a ton of videos. Why, you ask? Because now I have a reason to do some extra videos and some new content that I want to be showing you guys. The best part about it is it's going to be in a new location. So I went from this house to this house here. Now I'm in Mesa now, Las Sendas Golf Course. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of an intro here. Beautiful Las Sendas, Spanish for the Paths. It's a master plan development contained about 3,500 homes and encompasses about 2,500 acres. The community is dedicated to natural or man-made open spaces, hiking trails, and biking trails. It's nestled in the farthest corner of the Northeast Mesa. Las Sendas is tucked up against the Tonto Natural Forest and Las Sendas Mountains. So this is what I'm calling my new home. And also, the golf course looks really challenging. Now this particular house is a rental. I don't own it, but it doesn't mean that I couldn't do improvements to the home. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a series of videos for you that we can make that have to do with aesthetic or functional changes to a home without making it structural. That way, you're not getting into any sort of trouble with the landlord, but if anything, you're improving their property. So it could be something that you could contact your landlord and be communicative with, which they would probably be very appreciative for. So now in the past, I've built stuff and created things more aesthetic and functional for my homes that are a rental. And then I was able to improve the home and get credit for it, or I was able to make it and break it down and take it away with me. So these are the things that I'm going to do. There's going to be some stuff that I'm going to show you in these series of videos to do some really cool improvements, but it also can either be taken away or be credited as like a functional help with your landlord. So we're going to do a walkthrough of this home. I'm going to do it kind of like an MTV Cribs style. Hopefully you're old enough if you remember that. If you don't, you need to check out those videos on YouTube because they're great. I actually did a haircut for one of them. The house that they had done was Jared Allen, the defensive player for the Minnesota Vikings, and I actually cut his hair for that MTV Cribs video. But that's a whole nother story. So I'm going to do a little quick intro and show you what's going on with this house, some of the improvements, and let's see what you say about this. I would love to see some comments. Tell me what you think about some of the improvements that I'm doing, and if there's any way I can help, let me help you on your journey on making your house more functional or more aesthetic without changing anything that would get you in trouble. So follow me, the Masterful Master of None, as we do this walkthrough video now in Las Sendas, Mesa, Arizona. Okay, here's the tour. We're going to start off with the house and some of the places that I want to do some improvements. Now remember, this is unorganized and raw because I want to show you some of the improvements that I'm going to do, and we're going to watch the progress happen. So there is not going to be everything organized and ready in this video. So follow me. First off, this is the garage. I've never had a 3-car garage before, so this is going to be pretty fun. One of the things that I'm going to do is, since I'm going to be doing these projects, I'm going to do this side over here, a workshop, and if you follow me, there's an area over here that I want to do like a hangout spot. I already got permission from my wife, so we should be pretty good to go there. So follow me now when we go from the garage into the house. There's not much going on in the laundry room. I think it's functional enough, and I don't want to have to deal with that. But there is an extra room that I do want to show you. This is our spare bedroom. It's the 4th bedroom. We don't need it, so we're actually going to make a really cool, fun, like, workshop area for my wife and I to have in this area. There's going to be some really cool functional things going on there. Now let's check out the bedroom. We have the bedrooms and the bathroom. I'm really not going to do too much there. But in here, I want to do one main improvement. There is something I want to do with the doorway here. Now, if you see, This is like a 9-foot doorway. I want to do a really fun project. So that's going to be something interesting that I'm going to do. The first video I'm going to show you, a GFCI protected outlet went out in our bathroom and we have no power. So that's going to be video number 1 that I'm going to show you guys. So follow me. So now we're going to go into the living room and the kitchen. The dining room, all these things are potential to do some really cool stuff. So if you follow me, let's do this. So there are some improvements that I want to do in this garden area for my wife. This is where we kind of go and hang out, do yoga, things like that. And there's some things I want to improve there. I'm going to be mounting a TV. I can make a video for that. Leave it in the comments if you want me to show you how I'm mounting a TV, where to pay attention to studs, and when there's actually going to need drywall anchors and things like that. Next is the dining living room area, secondary living room area. We want to do something here, and we might create a functional space for that. And there might not be some changes that are structural, but it'll definitely be something fun. The next is outside. Here in the outside, there's a couple of really cool things that we want to do. We have a beautiful Great Dane named Gary. Now Gary doesn't have any grass in this area. So one of the things we're thinking of doing is actually adding grass right through here, and we're gonna do it with sod. So it'll be a pretty fast video. We're gonna show how we're gonna move the rock, lay sod down, water it, and it'll be good to go for the dog. There is a section over here that we would love to make like a seating area, and on this side, a fire pit area. All these things will not change too much. It will be little pathways going to it. It'll be inexpensive, but really functional. Then on the side of the house, I will show you when it comes time. We're gonna do a video with making a full covered chicken coop. And that'll be great, including with a garden. There's one last space over here. That is the upstairs. There's a viewing deck looking over the whole golf course. I'd love to show you now. This is our viewing area. We have a little patio up here, and we have the view of Las Sendas and the beautiful mountains in Mesa. We couldn't be happier with this opportunity that we're getting. When we want to build something here that serves its function and also aesthetic, that maybe kind of covers us a little bit or something like that, but it's not going to be bolted into these walls or the ground or anything like that. So I got some projects to show you. I can't wait to show you what we're going to do. So thanks again for coming and following and watching me do these videos. I'm enjoying them, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do on this journey. Thanks again for watching The Masterful Master of None.